Well, howdy! Do you know why they call me Minnie? 'Cause I have so many, many boyfriends while back in Grinder Switch they consider me a man killer. Yep, I heard these two fellas a-talking. They said, look at that there Miss Minnie, don't she just slay you? Well, I was so excited about coming here today, I asked my mama to make me a new dress. I wanted one of those modern kinds, kind of slinky, with a swoop-in neckline that would expose my two bulging collarbones. But my mama says no daughter of mine's going to go around showing her long underwear. I said, Mama, girls don't wear long underwear under their dresses anymore. Well, I heard Oprah Winfrey say on national TV that she didn't even think women should wear slips. You know, Mama is so old-fashioned, she still believes in marriage. Truth be known, I still believe in marriage too, but it's harder than heck to find a man to agree with you. Anymore, when a man comes a-courting, he has his hat in one hand and his pajamas in the other. I told Harold, Harold, you know you can't love a woman with a hat in your hand. Make up your mind as fast as you can. You can't love this woman with a hat in your hand. If you want to have me, better make me your bride. Or put on that old Stetson, get on that old pony and ride. Riding that fence won't get you to town. You can't get too far when you're wandering around. If you want me to lie down by your side, you better make up your mind. You're gonna get that knot tied. 'Cause I'm a marrying kind of woman, need a marrying kind of man. I'm a marrying kind of woman who needs a sweet loving man. So make up your mind as fast as you can. You can't love this woman with a hat in your hand. If you want to have me, better make me a bride. Put on that old Stetson, get on that old pony and ride. I ain't a jailer, I don't have no key. You can walk through that door and you'll find you're scot-free. But if you want me to lie down by your side, you better make up your mind. You're gonna get that knot tied. I'm a marrying kind of woman, need a marrying kind of man. I'm a marrying kind of woman who needs a sweet loving man. So make up your mind as fast as you can. You can't love this woman with a hat in your hand. If you want to have me, better make me a bride. Put on that old Stetson, get on that old pony and ride. If you want to have me, better make me your bride. Or put on that old Stetson, get on that old pony and ride. Well, I went to the beauty parlor this morning. The woman took one look at me and she says, you know, I think a mud pack would help your face, only $25. I said, $25? Why, back in Grinder Switch, our hogs have had mud packs all their lives and they still look like pigs. Then she tried to sell me those long fingernails. I said, honey, do you think those long fingernails will help me catch a man? She says, I don't know if they'll help you catch him, but they'll sure help you hold on to him once you get your hands onto him. Well, I've been so proud to be here. And now I'm going to bring Otis Roy back, and we're going to be doing an old Bob Wills tune called Stay All Night.
You ought to see my blue-eyed Sally. She lives way down on Chinbone Alley. The number on the gate, number on the door. The next house over is the grocery store. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull out the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Grab your gal and pat her on the head. If she don't like biscuits, feed her cornbread. The girls on the big rig about half grown. Jump on and like a dog on the bone. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull out the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Sitting in the window, sing my love. Slop bucket fell from the window up above. The mule and the grasshopper eating ice cream. The mule got sick, a lady wanna bathe. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Put on clothes, no little corner. Don't see why you don't stay a little longer.
Don't see why you don't stay a little longer.
Oh, oh.
Thank you for joining us, Hard Country. I love hard country loving and a hard country man. I love hard country music when I go to hear a country band. Well, I love the songs of Loretta, singing about the poor man in town. I love the words of Merle Haggard, telling how it feels to be down. And I love how country people, we can lay our troubles down. When we get out on the dance floor, we just stomp a man to the ground. And I love hard country loving and a hard country man. I love hard country music when I go to hear a country band. Well, I love those songs that tell stories about people a lot like me, whose lives from payday to payday seem like eternity. And I love how country people, we can lay our troubles down. When we get out on the dance floor, we just stomp a man to the ground. I love hard country loving and a hard country man. I love hard country music when I go to hear a country band. When I go to hear a country band. Well, my name's Penelope, and I've always loved hard country music, which is music which tells a little bit of a story or tells something about history. So I'm very pleased to introduce to you Otis Roy, known as the Pomona Blue Yodeler. He's been singing Jimmie Rogers songs. He's the father of country music for how many years now, Otis?
I've sung songs for 64 years. I sang his songs.
64
I was
years.
13 years old when I started singing his songs, and I listened to him on the radio. And I practiced in the cotton patch. Our family was of 13 of Arkansas and Missouri sharecroppers, and I just picked cotton and yodel, pick cotton and yodel, and just keep on, and for 2 years straight.
Well, will you do one of my favorite songs, which is called Peach Pickin' Time in Georgia?
De-yodel-lady, oh, de-yodel-lady, oh, de-yodel-lady. When it's peach picking time in Georgia, apple picking time in Tennessee, cotton picking time in Mississippi, everybody picks on me. When it's roundup time in Texas, the cowboys make whoopee. Then down in old Alabama, it's girl picking time for me. De-yodel-lady, oh, de-yodel-lady, oh, de-yodel-lady. There's a bluegrass down in Kentucky, Virginia, where they do the swing. Carolina, and I'm coming to you to spend the spring. Arkansas, I hear you calling. I know I'll see you soon. There's what we do a little picking underneath the Ozark moon. Yodel-lady, oh, the yodel-lady, oh, the yodel-lady. Now if hard times overtake you, I hope they don't get me, for I've got a sweetie waiting for me down in Tennessee. I know I'm going to see her, I hope it won't be long. There's where we'll pick a little cabin and called it our mountain home. De-o-de-dee, oh, de-o-de-dee, oh, de-o-de-dee. When the cotton pickers pick the cotton, I'll pick a wedding ring. We will go to town and pick a little gown for the wedding in the spring. I hope the preacher knows his business. I know he can't fool me, for it's peach picking time in Georgia. Girl, take your time to me. De-o-de-dee, oh, de-o-de-dee, oh, de-o-de-dee.
I love that song. Well, Otis actually got to meet the father of country music. Could you tell us a little about that?
Yes, I had the pleasure of meeting him in 1929 after I sung his song for about 2 years. And my mother, as I said, we was cotton pickers from Arkansas, Missouri, and she took me around behind the cotton wagon. She'd pull that long dress up, and underneath was a petticoat. An old-fashioned safety pin, had that little purse pin there. Said, son, said, I got a nickel extra here. I want you to take this and save it. Your idol's coming to town pretty soon. And said, I think you're going to get to see him for 30 cents, but we got another 25 cents to go. So I'd like to sing another song. Ho, ho, bo, ho, beauty, riding on an eastbound freight train, speeding through the night. Hobo Bill, the railroad bum, was fighting for his life. The sadness of his eyes revealed the torture of his soul. He raised a weak and weary hand to brush away the cold. Oh, 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 beauty. Outside the rain was falling on that lonely boxcar door, but the little form of Hobo Bill lay still up on the floor. While the train sped through the darkness and the raging storm outside, no one knew that Hobo Bill was taking his last ride. Ho, 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 Billy. It was early in the morning when they raised the hobo's head. The smile still lingered on his face, but Hobo Bill was dead. There was no mother's longing to soothe his weary soul, for he was just a railroad bum who died out in the cold. Oh, 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 beauty. Well, let's do another Jimmie Rogers song. Incidentally, I've been asked a lot of times, why do you wear this uniform? Well, Jimmie Roger was a brakeman, and he wore overalls at all times, and a cap, and a red handkerchief just like I've got. So I'm going to do one of his songs, Brakeman's Blues. Oh, the lady, oh, the lady, oh, the lady. Portland, Maine is just the same as sunny Tennessee. Portland, Maine is just the same as sunny Tennessee. In your place I hang my hat, it's home sweet home to me. Oh, the lady, oh, the lady, oh, the lady. I went to the depot, I looked up on the board. Hello, L.A. I went to the depot, I looked up on the board. It says it's good times here, but it's better down the road. Oh, the lady, oh, oh, lady, oh, lady. I'll get my breakfast, yeah, get my dinner in New Orleans. get my breakfast, yeah, dinner down in New Orleans. I'm gonna get me a mama, Lord, I ain't never seen. The old lady ho, oh lady ho, oh lady. Where was you, mama, when that train left the shed? Where was your mama when that train left the shed? Standing in my back door, wishing to God I was dead. Oh, the lady, oh lady, hey, oh lady. If your house catch a fire and there ain't no water around, sing it, little boy. If your house catch a fire and there ain't no water around, just hang my trunk out the window, let that house burn on down. Oh, the lady, oh lady, oh lady. If this is your mama, you better tie her to your side. If this is your mama, you better tie her to your side. 'Cause if she flags my train, I'm gonna let her ride. Oh, the lady, oh lady, oh lady.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a good song, yes. Well, I'd be happy now to introduce my musical partner, a great songwriter, Penelope.
Well, I was already a teacher and mother before I ever played a guitar or wrote a song or sang outside my bathroom. I went to a swap meet and this guy was playing this beat-up $10 guitar and he says, "You want to play beautiful music?" And I said, "Well, I don't know how to play." And he says, "Well, teach yourself." So I bought the guitar and I got a book and I started writing songs about my life. And one thing that's followed me all my life has been car trouble. So I wrote my first blues. It's called The Flat Tire, Stick Shift and Broken Transmission Blues. Well, I love my man loves his car, but neither one of them are gonna get me very far. I've got the flat tire, stick shifting, broken transmission blues. He says he'll meet me about 7:45. I'm outside the restaurant and he's 3 hours late. I've got the flat tire, stick shifting, broken transmission blues. I'm fixing dinner, he decides to change the oil. Nothing's hot but me and honey, I'm ready to boil. I hate that machine, do you know what I mean? He says he'll take me for a romantic spin. The car breaks down and he's under it again. I got the flat tire, stick shifting, broken transmission blues. Well, I could roll it in a river, push it off a mountain road. If I could find one big enough, I'd flush it down the toilet bowl. I've got the flat tire, stick shifting, broken transmission blues. Well, I love my man loves his car, but neither one of them are gonna get me very far. I've got the flat tire, stick shifting, broken transmission blues. I've got the flat tire, find that Caravaggio blues. Well, I started writing songs not only about my own life, but other people's lives, and I tried to stay as real as possible. And this is how I feel a woman would feel if she was suddenly single. Never looked at another man, not even in my dreams. I ain't held another's hand since I was 17. But he left me a month ago, fortunate that I haven't been suddenly single. I have a wonderful husband. I wanted to write a love song for him. And I was trying to think, and I thought, you needed me? Winds beneath my wings. I was looking for a good hook for the song, and I finally discovered one, and it's called I Love the Way You Lie. I got 30 pink styrofoam curlers in my hair. This old yellow bathrobe was all I had to wear. You came home early, much to my surprise. You said, you're the prettiest woman I know, and I love the way you lie. Yes, I love the way you lie down beside me. I love the way you tell me you love me. I love the way you hold me tight. I'm gonna love you real good tonight. I took 30,000 calls for Pacific Telephone. I was tired and grouchy by the time that I got home. Came out of fighting, gonna cut you down to size. You said, you're the sweetest woman I know, and I love the way you lie. Yes, I love the way you lie down beside me. I love the way you tell me you love me. I love the way you hold me tight. I'm gonna love you real good tonight. I never ever thought I'd meet a man like you, who says you love me no matter what I do. Well, come here, baby, you old sweetie pie. I gotta tell you I love the way you lie. Yes, I love the way you lie down beside me. I love the way you tell me you love me. I love the way you hold me tight. I'm gonna love you real good tonight. Yes, I'm gonna love you real good tonight. I wanted to write a song for my father, and whenever you write a song, you're kind of looking for an angle or a way to come in that might be a little bit original, and it was about to be Father's Day. So I went to NAROD's, and Fred Astaire Jr. was dancing on the dance floor, and all the girls were tripping over his feet, and I thought, can I dance with Fred Astaire Jr.? And he came over and he asked me, and I remembered that my father had said that women don't need to know how to dance, they only need to know how to trust their partner. So for one whole dance, I was Jimmie Rogers, and they even cleared the dance floor, and I went home and I wrote a song for my dad, and it's called My Daddy Was the Best. I learned to dance by my daddy's hand when I was just a girl. Out on that dance floor we could really step and twirl. Danced all night with Mom and me, he never took a rest. Now I've danced with lots and lots of men, but my daddy was the best. And I wished I could dance with my daddy again. Feel his arms around me, see that great big silly grin. Wished I could dance with my daddy again. I left home to see the world and I ain't been back again. When I was young, I thought there's things I couldn't learn at home. So I packed my bags, got the Greyhound bus, and set out on my own. Must have gone 100,000 miles just to find everything I need to know is back home all the time. And I wished I could dance with my daddy again. Feel his arms around me, see my mama's loving grin. Wished I could dance with my daddy again. I left home to see the world and I ain't been back again. I learned to dance by my daddy's hand when I was just a girl. Out on that dance floor we could really step and twirl. Danced all night with Mom and me, he never took a rest. Now I've danced with lots and lots of men, but my daddy was the best. Danced with lots and lots of men, but my daddy was the best. Can I have this dance steady? And before I bring Otis back on, I'd like to do one more song and dedicate it to my best friend, who's my grandma. And she talked about going to the barn dance, and I thought this was so great because in our society, we sort of compartmentalize everything. So there's preschool activities, young adults, senior citizens, teenagers, and we never get together. But in the barn dances, all the ages got together, and she talked about when she was a little girl, she'd be up in the hayloft looking down at the kids dancing and the parents dancing. And then when she got a little bit older, she danced with the adults, and then a little bit older, the young boys, and finally she was going to the dance looking for romance. Well, right after supper, not 1 second later, she slipped on the new dress that her mother made her, and she put on her shoes and she tied on her bonnet, the one that was pink with the big bow upon it, 'cause she's going to the dance, looking for romance, gonna take a chance that she might find love. While he went down to the creek to fetch a little water, put it on the cook stove, make a little hotter, in a big metal tub he took a little scrub. With that old light soap he gave a little rub, 'cause he's going to the dance, looking for romance, gonna take a chance that he might find love. Well, he went to the dance, oh Dan was a caller, and he made the boys hoot, and he made the boys holler, and he told those girls with the bouncy curls, make those little old petticoats twirl, and they look so pretty, they look so fine, nearly drove those country boys out of their mind. Now that boy, he grabbed his pretty little miss, and he gave her a twirl, and she gave him a kiss, and they danced all night by the kerosene lights, till he asked that little gal to be his wife, and she looked so pretty, she looked so fine, her lips were sweeter than grapes on a vine. Well, this is the story that my grandpa told, and the couple grew up, and the couple grew old, and they had some bad times and had some good. But they stayed together like a good couple should, 'cause they went to the dance, looking for romance, gonna take a chance that they might find love. Well, they went to the dance, looking for romance, gonna take a chance that they might find love. Oh. Now I'm gonna bring Otis back, do another Jimmie Rogers tune.
Speaking about her grandmother, she was a very nice little girl, very nice little lady at age 88, and I know she's going to relate to this song I'm about to sing about No Hard Times. It's written and recorded by Jimmie Rogers, the folk singer and country singer, 1929. No Hard Times. Yo-do-lady, ho-lady, ho-lady, I got a barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. I got a barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. I ain't got no blues, got chickens in my backyard. Yo-do-lady, ho-lady, yeah, yo-do-lady. Got corn in my crib, cotton growing in my patch. Got corn in my crib, cotton growing in my patch. Got that old hen setting, waiting for the old hen to hatch. Yo-do-lady, oh-lady, oh-lady. Gonna buy all my children a brand new pair of shoes. Gonna buy all my children a brand new pair of shoes. I'm a-gonna quit singing a doggone hard time blues. De-yo-do-lady, do-lady, hey, de-yo-do-lady. I'm gonna hitch up my mule, I'm gonna take a hold of my line. I'm gonna hitch up my mule, gonna take a hold of my line. And I can't be bothered with all this old hard time. De-yo-do-lady, do-lady, hard times. I'm gonna build me a shanty, Lord, I'm gonna settle down. I'm gonna build me a shanty, Lord, I'm gonna settle down. Gonna get me a corn-fed mama, Lord, and quit running around. Yo-do-lady, oh-lady, oh-lady. I can make more money with my pick and plow. I can make more money with my pick and plow, with my one-eyed mule and a good old Jersey cow. The yodel lady, hey, oh, hard time blues.
Otis, why don't you do the song you wrote for your...
I was thinking about that. Good. I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm a songwriter also, and I was a teenage marriage, and it didn't last very long, but lasted long enough to get two beautiful kids, a little boy named Jack, a little girl named Barbara, and their mother's name was Nell. And so I'm writing this song, wrote this song, sang this song about thanking Nell for the two little kids. So I hope you like it. Thank you, Nell. Yodel-lady-o, although those Missouri laws have set us free, thank you, Nell, for our little you and me. Now that's all of our love we have left to show. Thank you, Nell, I wanted you to know. It's not your fault that our love just didn't last. Thank you, Nell, for memories of a past. May good luck always be your cup of tea. Thank you, Nell, for being good to me. Guess that's all I have left to tell. Once again, I'd just like to thank you, Nell. Thank you, Nell, for our little Barbara and Jack. To me, Nell, they're worth all my looking back. And now they're grown with children of their own. Thank you, Nell, they have a happy home. Guess that's all I have left to tell. And once again, I'd just like to thank you, Nell. May good luck always be your cup of tea. Thank you, Nell, for being so good to me. Thank you, Nell, for being so good to me. Oh, lady, oh, lady, oh, lady.
And what about Lay the Bottle Down?
Yes, incidentally, I'm a reformed alcoholic. And one day I was listening to the radio, and I was listening to a man of God, and I thought, well, he might have something to offer me. I'd tried everything I could to quit drinking. And he says, well, this is New Year's Day, and now's a good time to make a New Year's resolution. But ask God this time, maybe you'll overcome your habit, whatever you may have. So I asked God to help me quit drinking. So then I overcome drinking, and then I met this little lady, good songwriter, Penelope. I talked to her a little while, and, you know, I didn't see her for about 2 months, and here she come back with this song. She's a great songwriter, Penelope. I'm going to sing it. Lay that bottle down. Ready? Hey, you out there in the radio land, you better listen to me. I know you need a helping hand, you need one desperately. Well, I was sitting my old beat-up pack, sipping down a few. How the radio man knew that I was here. He says, I know that you've been trying hard to supply, but you're never ever gonna make it with a devil drink by your side. You better lay that bottle down. Drinking it don't pay. You better lay that bottle down. Turn that devil drink away. I was sitting here drinking, thinking about my life. I lost my house, my dog, my cat, my kids, and my wife. I was drowning in the depths of my own misery when the man on the radio up and he said to me, I know that you've been trying hard to survive, but you're never ever gonna make it with that devil drink by your side. You better lay that bottle down, drink it, don't pay. Better lay that bottle down and turn that devil drink away. I was listening to the radio man when something snapped in me. I grabbed that bottle by the neck and I squeezed it violently, saying, I know that it's you that's been messing up my life, causing me to lose my house, my kids, and my wife. Well, you know that I've been trying hard to survive, but you're never ever gonna make it with that devil drink by my side. I'm gonna lay that bottle down, drinking it don't pay. I'm gonna lay that bottle down and turn that devil drink away. I'm gonna lay that bottle down and turn that devil drink away.
Well, I just wanted to add that he quit 40 years ago, so it's been 40 years. And I'd like to do a little song called I've Got You. They say she's lucky, she's got a good job, brand new sports car, silver blue. But she's not lucky like I'm lucky. She's got a cute car, but honey, I've got you. She's got a condo down by the water, down by the ocean, turquoise blue. But she's not lucky like I'm lucky. She's got a great view, but honey, I've got you. I know she'd trade her brand new sports car, I know she'd trade her condo too, if she could find herself a lover that was half as good as you. I've got no good job, I've got no sports car, I've got no condo down by the sea. But she's not lucky like I'm lucky. I got you and honey, you got me. I got you and honey, you got me.
Well, we were speaking about how good a songwriter and singer Penelope was. Did you know she can do something else? I mean, great at it. She's a great, great Minnie Pearl imitator. She won the first prize at Los Angeles County Fair. She was Minnie Pearl.
Well, howdy! Do you know why they call me Minnie? 'Cause I have so many, many boyfriends while back in Grinder Switch they consider me a man killer. Yep, I heard these two fellas a talking. They said, look at that there Miss Minnie, don't she just slay you? Well, I was so excited about coming here today, I asked my mama to make me a new dress. I wanted one of those modern kinds, kind of slinky, with a swooping neckline that would expose my two bulging collarbones. But my mama says no daughter of mine's going to go around showing her long underwear. I said, Mama, girls don't wear long underwear under their dresses anymore. Well, I heard Oprah Winfrey say on national TV that she didn't even think women should wear slips. You know, Mama is so old-fashioned. She still believes in marriage. Truth be known, I still believe in marriage too, but it's harder than heck to find a man to agree with you. Anymore, when a man comes a-courting, he has his hat in one hand and his pajamas in the other. I told Harold, Harold, you know you can't love a woman with a hat in your hand. Make up your mind as fast as you can. You can't love this woman with a hat in your hand. If you want to have me, better make me your bride. Or put on that old Stetson, get on that old pony and ride. Riding that fence won't get you to town. You can't get too far when you're wandering around. If you want me to lie down by your side, you better make up your mind. You're gonna get that knot tied. 'Cause I'm a marrying kind of woman, need a marrying kind of man. I'm a marrying kind of woman who needs a sweet loving man. So make up your mind as fast as you can. You can't love this woman with a hat in your hand. If you want to have me, better make me a bride. Put on that old Stetson, get on that old pony and ride. I ain't a jailer, I don't have no key. You can walk through that door and you'll find you're scot-free. But if you want me to lie down by your side, you better make up your mind. You're gonna get that knot tied. I'm a marrying kind of woman, need a marrying kind of man. I'm a marrying kind of woman who needs a sweet loving man. So make up your mind as fast as you can. You can't love this woman with a hat in your hand. If you want to have me, better make me a bride. Or put on that old Stetson, get on that old pony and ride. If you want to have me, better make me your bride. Or put on that old Stetson, get on that old pony and ride. Well, I went to the beauty parlor this morning. The woman took one look at me and she says, you know, I think a mud pack would help your face, only $25. I said, $25? Why, back in Grinder Switch, our hogs have had mud packs all their lives and they still look like pigs. Then she tried to sell me those long fingernails. I said, honey, do you think those long fingernails will help me catch a man? She says, I don't know if they'll help you catch him, but they'll sure help you hold on to him once you get your hands onto him. Well, I've been so proud to be here. And now I'm going to bring Otis Roy back, and we're going to be doing an old Bob Wills tune called Stay All Night.
You ought to see my blue-eyed Sally. She lives way down on Chinbone Alley. The number on the gate, number on the door. The next house over is the grocery store. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull out the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Grab your gal and pat her on the head as she don't like biscuits, feed her cornbread. The girl on the big rig about half grown. Jump on that like a dog on the bone. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull out the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Sitting in the window, sing my love. Slop bucket fell from the window up above. The mule and the grasshopper eating ice cream. The mule got sick of the lady on the beam. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull out the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you don't stay a little longer.
Don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Oh, oh. Thank you for joining us, Hard Country. That's it.